Okay, welcome back to the exclusive stream For Honor. We're in PTR3 right now. We are going to be testing out Tribute, full on, getting into it, playing with the characters, that sort of thing. We just had a crash, so if you guys were watching or whatever before that, then don't be alarmed. We didn't just come on for a couple minutes and leave. It's okay. Yeah, we had a crash. It was this achievement here. When I clicked it, the game crashed, and then I got that a launcher error. So maybe you can get this thing to go away. I'm not sure. But at least can go ahead and start trying to play. I don't mind if that achievement thing is in the corner. You guys probably don't see it. I do. Because as I notice on my other screen here, that it's not in the middle of the screen, so that's fine. I have it in the top left corner over the nameplate. So it's only something I guess I can see through Uplay. But if you click on it, if you get this and you click on it, your game's gonna crash. I've done it 3 times now. It's okay. It's PTR. So our initial thoughts, or I mean, I'm sorry, our initial thoughts at the beginning of yesterday's stream was that that the Shinobi was going to be the class to be, but it turned out that Shinobi is good, but the strategy of having everything so close together, Shinobi can survive, but it's Shinobi's probably better on longer maps where you aren't 3v1 or 3v2 at all times. I'm kind of thinking that the Lawbringer, even though we don't play the Lawbringer, but the Lawbringer would be more of a class that could do really well in this setting. So we tried him out yesterday, and I kind of want to give him another shot. He's low level. I mean, I did what did I do? The Lawbringer, and I did this Shinobi. We could try out our Highlander and the Warlord. So I would think Warlord would do pretty good at guarding tributes and things like that, but I don't know about carrying tributes, because he's all about blocking. I suppose I mean, parrying is really where you want to be at. This guy is just kind of, he's a counterattacker. But so is the Orochi. I could try the Orochi. I didn't see any Orochis in there yesterday though either. But then again, we only played 2 games. So let's try some counterattackers and see how they work in this environment, in this setting. I'm so excited right now. I love this game. I do. Although all the hard times that people have said that they had and all this other stuff, I've played it since the beginning, and so they had a little bit of server trouble. So they had a little bit of this and that. I mean, it's a brilliant game. It gives you that fighting game, PvP, multiplayer setting. There's so much in this game. It's really hard to talk about all at once. And for instance, I mean, you really get an element of a fighting game when you're squaring off against somebody else, but it's also a multiplayer. So you get a lot of that PvP. You get a lot of the multiplayer element, the multiplayer PvP type stuff. This whole mashup.
The other team have 2 operators.
The whole mashup of all the elements that they used inside the game creates a dynamic that I've never seen inside a game before. It's new, it's crispy to me. It's something different, and it's good. And their interaction with the fans and the people who play this game really go to their implementation, as you can see by a lot of the stuff that they put into the game, and the Warrior's Den and everything else. They're really on top of getting in good implementation and coming out with a really good product. So I mean, this is a game. It's a really good game. I can see esports and tournament plays. I can see. I'm gonna guard this. I'm gonna guard this little thing. I can see esports with probably this match, like this battleground setting. I'm going to call it a battleground. I'm not sure if that's what they're calling it, but that's what I'm going to call it. Because it reminds me of War Sung Goal. Oh, shit. There we go. It reminds me of War Sung Gulch, really. But it's like a ramped up version of War Sung Gulch.
Your team has 2 offerings.
Just want to fight the one guy. Anyway, it reminds me. Okay, War Sung Gulch, World of Warcraft, capture the flag, bring it back, you know, stuff like that. You don't have a buff in that from the flags. This is cool. The tributes give you buff. Oh shit. Nice revenge.
The other team have 2 offerings.
I am pressing buttons on my mouse pad. Okay, turn on this mouse pad. So I'm not trying to light attack when I should be blocking. Anyway, there's a lot of potential with what's happening here. And they're doing an excellent job at developing their interaction with the people, the fans, and the people who play the game. They are just giving them really good headway. Come on. It's giving them really good headway to consistently every week get something together. I mean, their time from it's amazing how they work. Their time from speaking about what they're doing on their roadmap and everything like that to implementation is almost immediate. Still fighting, I guess. I did bad. Next match. Can I go to the next match? Yes. Anyway, from when they bring it to the public and they say, okay, we're gonna do this, people come to the PTR, it goes live on patch day via either a live update or something else, you know, just a patch release or whatever. People play it, they give their feedback, and the next week it's already on the Warriors Den, and they're talking about it. They're like, okay, well, we've read your feedback and we've seen this. We're going to take a look at it, you know, bring it back to the team, and they discuss it, and then the next week you see that they've put some work into it, and they've done this, and they've, you know, their interaction is the way all games should be. It's all dev teams should be just like that. They should be bringing this back and forth, keeping those pipelines open, talking to their customers, And these guys are making a good product because of it. Now we just got to get more people in the Vikings. Just got to get more people onto the Vikings faction. So, reiteration of first thoughts. This has a lot of potential. If it were to be... Would I play it if it would be released next week? Which I don't know if it's going to be released next week or not. But would I play it if it could be released? Absolutely. Dominion is my favorite match setting because it gives a lot of XP at the end of the match. You get a lot of stuff. It seems to me like that's where you get the more XP and level ups and everything from. Maybe it's because it's a little bit of a longer match or something. I'm not sure if it's designed to give you more XP or not. But I think because you're guarding bases and renown and stuff like that, you're getting... Let me try... I just want to... I think the Lawbringer. I think he's that. I think he's that guy for this match. I don't know. Try another one with him. I'll try some with the Highlander. I just got a feeling he's going to be good in this. I have not seen another Lawbringer yet, though, either. And everyone's got the Peacemaker or the Ninja, the Shinobi. Seen a lot of those, but not many Lawbringers. I am the low guy. These guys are gonna wreck me. It's like I'm just learning how to play or something. That's kind of what it feels like when I'm walking into something like this. Everyone's like 66 or higher.
Go.
It doesn't help that this dude's like gear score 12, 0 renown. Or 0 rep, gear score 12. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. I can't even block anything. You know, another good one to try would be the Berserker. I think the Berserker could do really well in this setting because their blocking and parrying capability is pretty...
The other team have two
I think it's better than the other... well, he's got parry all set to that. Level 9,000, you probably should.
The other team have two
One
offerings.
thing I don't get is when they go for a guard break and you dodge, the guard break follows. That's kind of what happens. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to dodge at a different time or if it's impossible to dodge. I don't know how to play this guy, you know, so no clue what I'm doing. Not to mention I haven't played for a little while. Like actually gotten seriously into it for a while. Oh, that's a cliff. I want to get way deeper into this game. I'll fight this dude again.
A free offering defeat.
Oh. I don't have teams that put up a fight. We had that one team last night that put up a fight, but this one just kind of... Maybe I should just play a guy I kind of know? I don't know. I don't really know how to play the Lawbringer. Some people would assume, oh, well, it's just like the other classes. You hit the buttons and do the things. Well, yeah. But there's a certain mindset you want to bring in when you're playing a class. Your Berserker, you want to bring in that non-hesitant attitude where you're just going to charge anything. She's upstairs, buddy. Anyway, with Berserker, you want to bring in that rough, quick attitude. Cautious, yeah. I mean, you want to be cautious on most characters and not just go blindly swinging. But pressure is necessary. Same thing with the Warlord. He's a harasser, harassing, poking, pushing, shoving. Lawbringer seems the same way, but at the same time, he seems a lot harder to kill when something's attacking him and he's parrying that attack and countering that attack, because he's seems seemingly virtually kind of immune to everything, somewhat. I'm not saying he is, but it seems like it when he's good. When he's got a good player behind it. I am not a good player at the Lawbringer. As you can see, I don't play any of the knights, really. I play the the Vikings, and I play the Shinobi. Do I want to go? I think we'll try this out. Give it a shot. I've noticed on the PTR that the people's names aren't as weird as they are in, you know, when you're doing multiplayer in the regular game. I haven't seen very weird names yet, or inappropriate, or anything like that.
Start.
Oh yeah, I have that crappy hat. I forgot all about that. Oh boy. I think there's two in here.
Don McGlass!
I am happy. First of all, I want to kind of go over here. I don't think it really matters, but I want to do stuff. I'm happy because the last time we played the Highlander, it was hard to block. Like I think it was might have been a glitch or something that was happening or whatever. It was really hard to block on him. Like I really couldn't block all that well. But it didn't take much effort to block this time. So I'm very happy about that. All the little tweaks that they did, not this Warriors Den, but the Warriors Den before that, seem to be pretty well balanced. I dig a lot of the interactions that are going on now. I know a lot of people are crying about the Warlord, but I don't really see a ton of difference in the Warlord play. I mean, he's still a really good class, so you can't just haul off and be like he was OP to begin with, because he wasn't really that OP. I mean, yeah, he had a long throw at one point in time, and he was his revenge was crazy, but they're tweaking here and there. And the tweaks that they've made so far has not made him useless or anything like that. So I don't know why. I don't really know why people are bitching about it, but it's not affecting his play at all. He's still very useful. That's for sure. I think we're gonna try. We'll try the Warlord. We were just talking about him. We might as well just try the Warlord. My son is talking to himself. I don't know what he's saying. Oh, he's watching The Sims 4. Anyway, yeah, we'll try the Warlord in this case. We'll see how he works in this setting, and then we're just after that. I think we're gonna pick a class to play. Actually, I think we'll try the Berserker, and then we'll pick a class to play. I mean, at some point in time during the regular game, I'm going to try bringing up one of the night classes, whether it's going to be the Vanguard. I can't remember what his name is. Nights are bad for me to remember, so I don't play them. So it's either going to be the Vanguard one, the tin can helmet, or we're going to go with the Lawbringer. Because the Conch is more like the Warlord to me, with his blocks and other things like that. So I already have a good heavy class. What I'm lacking is, okay, I think we have a hybrid now. We have 2 assassins, 3 assassins. I'm not necessarily sure what they're classifying the Highlander as, but we have one of those. I think. Is he a hybrid or is he technical? He's a technical, I think. Oh, we can switch out while we're looking? Didn't know that. Technical fighter, okay. So we got a tech fighter, we got our... Oh, he's a hybrid. So a hybrid, assassin, heavy. I need a Vanguard. And I've been thinking between the Warden and should I go another Viking? I'm not sure. Okay, so the Lawbringer is a hybrid assassin. As far as Vanguard goes, I do like the Kensei. Kensei's fun. I just like it because he's I don't know, his mechanics just kind of click. Raider clicks a bit. He's rough, he's brutal, and if you know, continuously attack, you can get some work done. That's for sure. Let's wait in the Warlord. Let's do Berserker really quick and then hit the Warlord. Apparently I have the pig head helmet. Oh, another Warlord. Nice. Probably like level 9,000. I meant Berserker. I think I might have said Warlord, but... Another Berserker. So, we're the first Berserkers I've seen in this so far. Oh, there's a Warlord here. We'll see how this team does. The Doctor. Yeah, these names haven't been nearly as ridiculous as some of the names that you see in multiplayer, you know, in the game itself. A lot of Berserkers. 3 Berserkers, a Warlord. So let's pay attention to these guys and see how they do in this match. It's only my 3rd match of this, so I have no idea still what I'm really doing. I get the objective, I get it. You have to get the tribute, you gotta cap the tribute, and you have to sit on 3 tributes to win the game. But, there's a lot of orange here. Berserker game's still good. The Berserker game is still solid. My Berserker game is still very solid. Okay, so we got 2. There's a bad guy right there. Don't auto-sync me, please. This is a really good game for me. Okay, thank you. Well, I had the kill shot there, but I missed. Did pretty good there. Let's see. 1 block, 5 takedowns. So we've had good success with the Berserker. Still a solid class. I'm ready. Orient. Press the ready button. Okay, let us now try. Okay, let's see. For him, tough as nails might punch through, deal block damage when enemies block your attacks. Yeah, that might actually work really well here. Juggernaut could be okay, except if they're running away. Passive gain moderate damage when moderate damage reduction every 3 seconds. Juggernaut might be better than that. Trap could be really good here too, but okay, then we got auto revive just in case. Regenerate might work better than auto revive, but we'll see. We'll seize. So I think was it 17? I think I need 17 more followers to become a Twitch affiliate. So if you or any of your friends want to help me out, go ahead and shoot me a follow. That would be really awesome to get a sub button. Only slightly lower than the players on both sides. Mr. Dandelion. There's something nice about his name. Mr. Dandelion. Kind of like how he's yellow. He's very dandelion-ish. I wish he was holding a dandelion as a weapon. Much easier to kill him. Alright, Warlord, let's do this. It's not a pathway. Oh, hi. Stealing our stuff, and we're gonna try and cut him off, but it's not gonna work very well. Run like the. Oh no, it's not. I didn't even have time to react to that. They're gonna 3-cap us and win. rocky terrain makes it really hard to stand. The rocky terrain makes it really hard to stand, which is hard to block, because every time I go to block, he's moving. And it's almost like they're not standing really well on it. That's the impression I get. So it's rough. Look at all the blood on my shirt. Of course Orange has it. Oh, that was my execute. Of course. I kinda think there isn't any one class that's good at this. They've done really good at balancing everything out. So we got the sword. I'm gonna sit here and just guard this sucker. Guard this sucker. And maybe. We'll see. I can't do anything. It's frustrating, but it's great because it gives me that element of anxiety when you're fighting, that just enough to where you get really into what's going on. His fight was cool to watch. Okay, we need to get something here. Looks like we're gonna have to camp. Okay, he's got the eyeball. Oh, over there. Wow. Realized that those were bad guy arrows. There's my execute. I haven't played this dude in a while. Playing the new guy. I need some HP and I'm not entirely too sure. Get it. Target switch. Forgot the target switch. I don't really want to fight you, I just want to keep you away from my guys. He's good. I'm not used to. Not used to these playing against such good people. Hey, don't be attacking. I'm definitely not used to going up against such high level or good people. That's for sure. I was gonna stop and res my buddy. Let's see if I can get him. I'm gonna go get that ninja. Come here, Naruto. This guy now. Oh, what am I stuck on? Stuck on terrain or something. I am stuck. Okay, now I can move. I can't even get into my all block stance. I'm hitting the C button, but it's not letting me go. I'm not sure if it was because of where I was standing, or the terrain was glitching me out, or what the deal was. At least I'm not doing terrible. I need to block though. Block them from getting stuck. Got an execution right at the end. Did we lose? I don't even know. Ooh, that is a really cool shield. I like that. That is a legendary shield. I like this. It's really neat. I'm ready. I like playing with these guys. They're high level. They're good. Definitely learning quite a bit from them. I should play a lower level guy. I kind of don't know what to do with. Throw myself into the fire a little bit. Yeah, I'll take him over Raider, I suppose. Warlord was more like my last season guy. There's so many characters I kind of want to pick as, each season pick a new guy that I can bring up and bring from a low level to a higher level. And oh, you can do this again. 337 on par with the allies. 3353. Mr. Dandelion is back. I do quite like the Highlander, though. He's kind of fun.
Begin.
But then again, like I said, last season I was a Warlord guy. I'm a big fan of Sword and Board. Claymore's cool too. There's a lot of cool characters in here. it's hard to be like, oh, I don't like any of these guys. There's something about that. There's something about each character that gives its own unique flavor. And when you play them, there's ones you just kind of click with. Those are the ones you should pay attention to.
The other team have 2 offerings.
Just outright block that? See what I mean? They seem like they're virtually unstoppable when they counter them. That's good. They do really well in this setting. Good job, guy. Okay, they are sitting on all 3 again. That was my fault.
A 3 offering defeat.
Really? Pool hilt, I suppose. Can't see what it does, but cool. Oh, so far the best we've done with is the Berserker. I'm going to try the Raider. Why not? So we've tried all of our characters that are Rep 1 or higher, including the one that I'm trying to bring up right now. The Warlord. I'm going to try the Raider. I really haven't worked too much on him. As you can see, his armor's 8 and attack is 7. But like that one right now. It's not Dandelion. Maybe he's awesome. Oh, 2 Raiders. Look at that. Every time I pick something, somebody else grabs it. It's kind of cool. Then again, they probably already had it. So we're facing a 2 Orochi, a Shinobi, and a Lawbringer. Now, don't get your hopes up, because I haven't played this guy all that much, so. This is a test realm. I will test everything. I will test all the guys that I want to play.
Start.
He runs faster, it seems, than the... Just the two of us breathing down his neck. So aggressive. Okay, anyway. It seems like he runs faster than the Highlander. Seemingly, but I'm not sure. Missed.
The other team have two
I hit
offerings.
hit the left mouse button instead of the middle. Guard break. Counter. To counter a guard break. Hit the wrong button. No, he's dead too. Come on, Conk, you're the only one. You're the only one. Whoa, that stops me? That was an unblockable super duper attack. Nice, dude. Just got rocked. We're gonna go for that sword. Oh. If I knew what I was doing, I would have been able to get out of it. Still sitting on 3. 23 seconds. Jeez, come on. Smashing that middle button. I knew that was coming.
Offering defeat.
Yeah, Raider's somebody I could definitely play. I could definitely pick up him for a Vanguard. Now, I mean, overall, this whole Battleground setting, solid. Solid. It's going to be really good when it comes out. I will play the crap out of it. It's fun. It's definitely fun. It's quick, as you can see. You need really good teamwork to kind of pull it off, as you can tell. I don't even know if I've completed that order. Adaptable Warrior, Executioner. Yeah, no, I've won 1 so far. 1. Do I want the... I don't really know what... I'll just go with what I know right now. three of these guys are Shinobi. Knight, Knight, Viking, Viking, Viking. I know they were rezzing me, it just doesn't matter. Go for that. Go for that shield over there. Slow. Yeah, I used his combo as well. That guy just stole. Whoop. Okay, we got a guy willing to guard. That's cool. Definitely need to get that sword back. Well, actually, he's got the eyeball thing. So let's go. Oh. Go away. Close one. Like I said, Warrior's still not bad. Or the Warlord, I mean. The Warlord is still not bad. Even with those nerfs that he got, it's still good. For Honor just replied to my tweet about the game being live, exclusive content. They said good luck and don't forget to send us your feedback. Oh crap! I have a lot of bad guys. I'm on. I get a chance to do the blocking thing. So that's really cool. The game that we're playing, For Honor, Ubisoft, just actually replied to the post for the stream on Twitter. And they said good luck and don't forget to tell us your feedback. So that's really cool. I got a guy. Oh, this guy executed. Need to get some winning games in here. I need at least one more for my quest. Can reply to them. So we're applying back to For Honor. But we're going to play this game before we send anything. So I'll be writing up a full report to them on feedback. Am I not pressing? What the heck? Oh, I'm pressing Z. Damn it. Nope. I'm pressing a wrong button. I'm trying to do my headbutt. Button's all screwed up. There we go. That works. Didn't work for a second there. It's worth it. Worth it. Anyway, we'll be replying back to For Honor. Also, I'll be writing up a report. Thoughts of the game. So far, I haven't really seen anything that I didn't like or that I felt needed to be changed. Other than the... Hold on that button. What? Didn't he just pop that? Did you see him pop it twice? I haven't been able to get out of our base yet. Right here. I hardly got the camera to focus before I started getting hit. Oh, we lost. Anyway, I will be writing up a full report to them when the PTR is over, which will be the 25th. As soon as that's done, we'll be letting them know what's going on. I haven't seen anything. Oh, this is the one. This is the one that goes with the shield. The one I actually have equipped right now. So that's cool. We're never gonna win. Anywho, the only thing that I saw so far was if you were standing on an incline or a rock, the pushes and everything stun like you were bouncing off a wall. But I'm not sure. I mean, I'm going to include that in there, but I'm not sure it's really that relevant, because I'm sure that once they implement it into the game, it's just going to take over with whatever the game has programmed in it. Because in the game, that doesn't happen. In here, I've seemed to notice it more than in the game. I mean, I bounce off of walls and stuff, and apparently my keyboard wants to play this, so we'll play this. When you bounce off of walls and stuff, and you just can't do anything or whatever, you get stunned. That's that in the game. It happens to me all the time. But when I'm standing up another person's body length away from the wall on a rock or something, I shouldn't be stunned all over the place. I've only noticed it here. So, like I said, I doubt it's really that relevant to mention, but at the same time, you mention everything when you're writing it up. So if you guys are ever testing anything and writing it up, mention that, because it could have been, you know, because something's a little bit different in the PTR than it is in the regular game, or maybe that's what they intended. Because at the same, if I was standing on a rock or an incline and someone's pushing me around, obviously you're gonna be stunned a little bit. It makes a lot of sense. I'm not sure it's really an issue, though. Of course. Nobody's alive because I can't switch something up.
The other team have 2 offerings.
Oh. Now the voices are out. Yeah, the voices were on yesterday, but it wasn't. It's the first time today I've heard them. He's going to get our only offering. I probably should stop him. Try to hide behind these geysers and steal their stuff. This was the shield one. So if I run to the shield, he's gonna intercept. Maybe? Maybe not. probably gonna have to run right by them.
The other team have 2 offerings.
Yep. Run before they see you. It's the best idea. Yeah, I'm being followed. I can't do anything. It's ridiculous. See, when you're on a rock like that, nothing's happening. I need to replay that just so I could watch that happen, because I was looking more at what he was doing than anything. But when I'm standing on a rock, I can't block or anything like that. I'm gonna have to see if I can replicate that moment. I think maybe it's not the rock. I think maybe it's just a little small glitch. So I was having
the
trouble
other
blocking
team
there.
have 2 offerings.
It might not be the terrain at all. It might just be the same thing as it goes as goes on in game. Every once in a while, you just can't block Of course. It is exactly that. It's the same little bug thing, and I don't think it's a bug. But what I think it is I think it's the server and how it's connected, or how it's speaking to, you know, from game to server, all that stuff. I think it's a timed issue.
A 3 offering defeat.
It's not, see, we're never gonna win in this. I'm never gonna win this group set. Because those guys are 56 and they're all 57. Yeah, they're not even as good as I thought they were. I just have a crappy team. I have a crappy team. That's what it boils down to. So anyway, what I'm thinking is I think it's this server and how it's talking, you know, back and forth with the game and everything like that. It's a small issue with timing, and I think that it could be a connection thing. Like if I'm maybe behind on what's going on, then maybe I can't block very well. I'm seeing them attack and I'm blocking to their attack, but they may be ahead of me and I've already attacked. You know what I mean? I think that that's kind of what the deal is. So really not anything to mention. It's something they probably already know. I don't think terrain's having an impact on how I attack and block. So that was fun with him. I'm gonna try Shinobi just for the hell of it. Not because I'm getting wrecked by one, but cool. We have replied to forearm. That's cool. They take the time to reply. Oh, we tagged Forearm at the game, and both our posts on Facebook and Twitter. And tonight's the first night they replied to us. Oh, I missed that. Execute. I wanted that one too. Oh, was that my guy? I don't know if that was my guy or not. That was already intense. I don't think that was our guy. It was a warden. I think it was a warden. Didn't really have time to get the number of that train. Yeah, it was a warden. Flamey arms. Good old flamey arms, the warden. There's some weird... weird stuff going on. I think I killed him. I don't even know what's going on right now. Yeah. So we're seeming to have more success on other characters again that we have not had success on against these decent higher level, good higher level players. So that's nice. Good lord. One second. It's tough to get on here and not be aggressive. Like, he's kind of a sit-back fighter. supposed to be. He's supposed to be calm, collected, sit back a little bit, and then kind of land those shots when you need them. He's got good blocking capability. Well, my problem is I'll get on another character now. It's an aggressive character, and I'll be aggressive, and then I'll come back to him and try to be aggressive. He's not a super duper aggressive character. Really good. You do really well with him when you kind of play him more a little bit like a lawbringer. He's kind of, well, he's a hybrid. So he's a mix of a lot of different characters in there. But you kind of gotta get that balance between like a lawbringer and he's almost like he's a counterattacker and I can't even really explain him, but he can be aggressive. I should have tried parrying, which I never do, by the way. Oh, I almost had a revenge in there. I was waiting for it. Okay. Just go in there and die. The timer. We are never going to win a battle. Because my team seems to be more focused on fighting each other. Or I mean fighting the bad guys than trying to at least go for the objective. And they got people running the objectives. And then once they sit on the objectives, they just press the attack and bottleneck us to where, you know. Oh, wait a second. One of these are done. Vanguard takedowns. Meh, we'll pick it up. Why not? And we can do the medic one. Might as well work on some stuff while we're here. This is the place to be doing it at. So, we're going to go for the Vanguard spot. Okay, so what we see... Second. Brother's trying to get into the cable app, so he's having a problem getting the info. He's logging into the wrong app. Anyway, so what we see right now is it basically a battleground that could be implemented and, you know, cut out this place right into the game. It's almost like it would be there all along, like it launched with it. It belongs here. It gives it a whole different vibe. It's quicker than most of the battles. It's I don't know. It's good. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the duels. I like them, but I'm not a huge fan of them. I would rather do, like I said, a Dominion match than anything else. But I would play this a lot because it's fun. It's definitely fun. Okay, we got a lot of the same types of classes in here. Vanguards and Shinobi, or Orochis. Yeah, this is definitely... It's almost like I'm actually playing the game right now, not the PTR. It's a good transition into it. It blends well. It fits well. Blue guys are bad guys? Yeah. How the hell? No attack. Is that actually going to actually do anything to him? I got nothing here. But anyway, this transitions perfectly into the game. This seems like something that would have launched with the game. I mean virtually. Like, if I were to just pick up the game today, open it up, and this was in it, I would have enjoyed it and believe that this fits in extremely well. The fast-pacedness of it gives it a feel.
You have 2 offerings.
That is unlike the other matches that they have. Like I said, the dual... Oh, crap. Pressing the wrong button to go. The duels... They're tense because they're duels. You get started off into smaller areas, things like that, so there's a lot of bouncing off the walls, stuns, things like that. I thought they had one over here. One area. We have 2.
Your team have 2 offerings.
I don't want to revive, I want you to go there because they're trying to steal us. I have a big thing.
Send your offerings.
That's a good raider. Stick him in the face and do stuff. Nice. Yeah, overall thought this blends in well, this fits well. There's a couple of times there I forgot I was even on the PTR. So for it being a PTR, I'm impressed. Wow. Wish I had a champion status right now, cause oh, I can get one. I can get one. Could I get one? I want to get one. Let's try Warden just cause. Let's try, if I'm gonna play a Vanguard, I should try all of them. I'm not a fan, but we'll do it. At least I can't remember if I'm a fan of the Warden. It's been a long time since I played him. Beginning of the game kind of thing. I have enough Assassin's Creed logos on him to have him not be a Templar, so we're good. There's 2 other Wardens on that team. 3 other Wardens on that team. Oh my goodness.
Start.
Like this guy.
You have 2 offerings.
I'm not gonna let them jump on it. Fight through this offering. Excuse me.
Send your offerings.
Who and
Okay, I like this guy. Get to pop off my little feet there. I felt I did it pretty good. Felt I did pretty good. Okay. I don't know. I want this to be launched right away. Kind of hoping that they're launching it next week. That would be really cool. I don't know when they're going to launch it. I don't know if they're going to take this and do the implementation during the week. And their tweaks and whatever they need to be doing and then releasing it on Thursday, or if they're going to wait till the week after. But this needs to be in the game. It's that good. And no, I like Ubisoft, I like Assassin's Creed, and I like the games that they come out with, but I'm not being, you know, ridiculously biased here when I'm saying this. But this is it's a really good addition to the game. As far as things, I can't generally find too much wrong with it right now. I don't know, maybe a Dominion type of thing where they have a small chance to break a team, or elimination where they can't res, or something like that from Dominion, or I don't know, because the game is quick, but it does it seem like it's too quick, or is that the intention of the match, is to be quick?
Alright guys, let's stick together.
I already got a Warlord and a Berserker. Except we try to hold the Vanguard, so we might as well. I don't know. It seems like they intended for it to be quick. So, I mean, they have a timer countdown for... You can get a lot... I'm sorry, I was reading that guy's name. You can get a lot of... You can get a lot of matches in, it seems. If they're going to be this quick, you can get a lot of matches in. and I think it'll turn over some pretty decent XP. Not like Dominions. I still think Dominion gives a lot more XP. But as far as like takedowns and everything are concerned, you're going to get quite a bit of those in this match. It's good. It's good. It gives that fast pace feeling to it. You're definitely stressed out. You're trying to cap this thing and you're looking around going, where is everybody? You know, it's different from a Dominion match when you're in the base, you know, and you're kind of just standing there and you're waiting for them to break the, you know, the line. This is just, it's intense. You have the intensity of a duel match with the teamwork of a Dominion match, so it's a good combination. Wait a second. Okay, so we need some more takedowns. Executioner's complete. This one's complete. So we're gonna put the medic one up. Pardon me while I rub my eye. It's got a hair in it. Of some sort. Most likely of the eyelash variety. Can't see well without my spectacles. They're little, it's little words. Can't see the little words. Today we are vaping on the Pharaoh once again. Most likely going to be vaping on this thing for a long time. The Pharaoh, the Therion 166 with Juice Hog. I don't know if you can see that, but sow sauce picks them up. It's good stuff. You can order it from vaporshark.com. Speaking of .coms, GamingLife.com. Gaming Life's one of the biggest and best news sites that there is out there. They give people like me opportunities to stream. Community streamers, stuff like that. You can do it too. Just go to the website, check out the community streamers page. You'll find me on there. You'll find a bunch of other great streamers like Boot TV and Chad Mendez, Beat City Gaming. You can go ahead and apply to be one yourself. This doesn't look like a terrible team. Looks very balanced. I mean, he's 45, he's 53. That's not what I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about the balance. Excuse me. Balancing classes. You got your hybrid, your heavy, your assassin, and your vanguard. And that's kind of really where it's at right there. The other team, hybrid, vanguard, and 2 assassins. Which still isn't a terrible combination, obviously. It's definitely not a terrible combination. I'm always on the opposite side of that guy. I think he might have been on my team once at Ord, whatever his name is. The guy who's always the shinobi.
Begin.
He might have been on my team once. But he's good. He's a good shinobi. Okay, so we got this one. This is the one I was guarding earlier. Okay, blue is bad. Blue are the bad guys. Let's keep that in mind. fucker up. Help out your teammates. Don't forget to do stuff like that. Okay, you got one down over there. Man down, somebody coming up the middle. He's gonna come up the middle. That's
the other team have 2 offerings.
He's sticking over there. It's 2-1. They're all right there. This Vanguard is fun too. I don't know if I like him or the other one better. Him or the Raider better. Shinobi and the Vikings are kind of my 2 favorite things. I'm really not fond of... Oh, son of a... I don't know if I'm... Hey, get out of here. Almost had time to switch. Almost.
You have 2 offerings.
I kind of like this guy. I like him, and I like kind of like all the Vanguards, really. We're gonna run by each other. That's fine. Remember, this is the eyeball thing. I'm not really sure if that's actually an eyeball, but. Yeah! I think we both just died. Oh, no, he's alive. Not for long. Gotta get back to the eyeball. No. Our eyeball. Wrong way. Pop that? Yeah, we did. Good job, guy. Good job. I was just pressing the guard button. place you want that thing to be. See, I've noticed everyone's kind of experiencing that slightly weird thing. So, it's not a big deal. Looks like it's intended. As a designer, you can kind of see what may or may not be intended at times. Thank you for your contribution. Crap. Come on, come down that way. Screw that. I'm pressing the 2 button. Okay. Wow, I don't even have time to sit up in a stance before.
Your team have 2 offerings.
Whew. This guy's kind of cool. I like how he moves. He moves well.
The other team have 2 offerings.
This, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, will be the last game. And when this is over, we're going to have to end the stream. What happened to our guy guarding? Or helping me guard? I don't know what happened to my teammate. They're gonna have all 3 now. I don't know where he went.
The other team have 2 offerings.
Okay. Cheap and cheesy. Yes. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. All right. So final thoughts of the day. Final thoughts of the day on upon testing and doing all this stuff in with a bunch of different characters. The fluidity of what they're presenting me right now is actually quite impressive. When you alpha or beta or test or do anything, you usually see a ton of bugs. You run into kind of maybe so-so concepts, stuff like that. This is very well hashed out. It fits really well with the rest of the entirety of the game, and I think it's a brilliant addition. We'll test it again tomorrow, obviously, and see what we think. This is running till the 25th, and we're going to test this every night, or at least every once a day. We're going to test it, stream it, and discuss it. So we may get into a couple of different characters tomorrow that we haven't played today. The Gladiator, maybe the Centurion, stuff like that. See kind of how they mesh into this as well. But I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. Go ahead and follow. I think I only need 13 more follows for affiliate to get the sub button. And there are a bunch of new tabs, new picks for the tabs open down there. Go ahead and check out the panels and click the links. Thank you very much for your time tonight, guys. You have a great night.